Alright guys, just a little music update here for you. I still work on music. I know I haven't been posting as much. I've been posting a lot of older stuff, but as a lot of you know, I'm struggling to find a producer and all that stuff and just trying to find a sound for some of my songs. So what I've done here is I stripped down one of my songs, got all laid out here in my program, and I'm trying to mix everything individually, trying to teach myself different methods of how to mix it, and I'm working really hard today, just trying to get something started using the mastering, which usually comes after the mixing, um, and I'm actually using a compressor to try and find different sounds and balance them all together. They're all on different channels here, so this isn't the clearest picture. I know I'm filming this with my phone, but you can see here, this is FL Studio. This is what I use to make my music. It's got all sorts of tools and sounds. I can record vocals and guitar right into it. I can make all sorts of beats and tracks, which I do with those type of songs. I can record just me and my acoustic right into it if I want to, which you hear in like some of my other tracks. So I'm just working hard I'm taking one of the songs I've shared and kind of giving it more life, trying to mix it to my own ability. And if I can get a sound that I think works for it, I might share it and see what you guys think of sort of like a final mix. If you guys are satisfied with that, then maybe, just maybe, may come up with something here that I can try and get these things going myself. But it's tough. It's a lot of work. I've probably been at it for over an hour right now, and I haven't even gotten to the chorus yet in terms of like how to mix and what kind of sound I'm going for. It's little touches here and there with different things. I said a lot of work, but I just wanted to show you guys that I'm working on it. This is the mastering tool. So this is basically a mastering tool is what you use after you mix the song. This helps make it all louder. Um, you got your low, your high, and your mid frequencies there that you can kind of play around with, and they all give you different sounds. A lot of time you want to turn off the high so there isn't as much scratching in the sound. And you kind of want to play around with the low and the mid frequencies to try and pump that song out as loud as you can without it, cracking or crackling, so to speak. And this here is my playlist. This shows different patterns that I've made and where I want them to come in and what comes in where. It's pretty much how you compose it. You can go into piano roll thing. This is kind of a neat. This is the piano roll. This is how I compose a lot of my songs. It's an actual like in-game piano where I pick all the notes and where they're hitting. So let me see if I can just show you guys. Let me unplug my headphones for a second here. So as you can see, if we just play this, it just plays that loop. So it's basically a couple stabs of the A chord down to a G chord. As you guys can tell, it's Break My Heart. If you didn't know, Break My Heart again. And then you can kind of pick it, you can put whatever notes in there you want, you see. Drag it, you can make them shorter, longer, it's up to you. And there's just a lot of different things. That's kind of how I compose, you guys, on the program anyways. And I'll lay out chords and then I'll add more to it if I think it needs something, a little drum hit there or another synth there. It's so much work, but I really enjoy making music. And I'm hoping to get a mix of this down within a week, maybe. And then if I get it to a point where I'm satisfied with it, like I said, I just might share it on the channel to see what you guys think. I might not. Let me see. I'll have to see how it turns out and all that. But thank you guys for the feedback on the music and for listening to it and enjoying it. That means a lot to me. Like I said, if I ever get a mix of a song, of a single down right to the point where I'm satisfied and it sounds good, I'll release it on iTunes and whatever else I can get it onto. And you guys can buy the song and listen to it wherever you want. Blast it out of your cars, listen to it on your headphones. And then I can work around that and start composing the album. I have a track list pretty well laid out already. I have 14 tracks I've kind of picked for the album. I might swap in, trade out a few, depending on what else I compose, because I'm always working on new stuff. Some might fit better than others, but I want all sorts of different types of sounds for this record, as you know, as I'm continuing to try that. But between work and doing this and trying to to game as much as I do because I love playing games. That's never going to stop, and it's much easier to do that than it is to. And you have to be in the right mindset to work on music too. You know, I can't just wake up and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this." Uh, it's got to come organically to me, otherwise it's not gonna work out. So today I was kind of just feeling it. So there we go, guys. Thanks for watching this little update here. Again, appreciate the music support and just any support on the channel in general. It means a lot to me, and I'll see you all soon. Till next time, 0 is the number.